U.S. Supreme Court says slavery of Israelites is okay. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash. And here's for you sleep-ass Negroes that think everything's all right. You got your Juneteenth holiday where you can eat red velvet cake and drink red juices and all that. And the Juneteenth thing is bullshit, you know. It's just another day for you to get the day off and have a cookout. You niggas ain't woke. You Negroes are not woke. But if you are woke, you would know that you're Israelites. Every so-called Negro in America should know that they're Israelites and cast off that label, that byword, Negro or black. We're not black. Anyway, this is some more information. Recent. This is from RT News, and I'll put the link in the description box. This is 3 minutes and 5 seconds in of a 4-minute 21-second video. It says here on the bottom, RT, happy Juneteenth. Nestlé wins. You know, from this point on, no Jake should be eating Nestlé anything. You should boycott it. And Esau, you Edomites should boycott it too, because they're using slave labor. Now, I can give you a ton of scriptures, but we all know the scriptures. One comes to mind, the main one comes to mind, Revelation 13, 9, and 10. Isaiah, the 14th chapter, the first couple of verses. Another one, what is that? Exodus 21, verse 16. If he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Those are just a few scriptures. You reap what you sow. The plowed man shall overtake the reaper, Amos 9. And the list goes on and on. Anyway, it says here, RT, happy Juneteenth. Nestlé wins child slavery case in Supreme Court. So the U.S. Supreme Court, the highest court in America, in Babylon, says it's okay for Nestlé to enslave so-called black people in West Africa, where Israelites are. They're not doing it in anywhere else in Africa, because the Israelites, for the most part, are located in the western coast, all up and down the western coast of Africa. So, and another thing I'm saying is, reparations. You can't have true reparations if somebody takes a check and puts a 1 with a bunch of zeros behind it. You know, $100 million per each former slave or Jake in America, that's not going to kick it. That's an embarrassment. You got to go into slavery. You listening, vocab? Yeah, it says in Isaiah. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to that real quick. I'm going to make this video quick. But this is current news. There was a case that came up of Nestlé, an American company, enslaving, and if they could, they would enslave your ass over here in America. But Jake is ready to tear shit up. And all you Israelites should be in an uproar right now. But the ones of you that don't accept the fact that you're an Israelite and don't accept this truth, you're going to go right along with your master. Anyway, let me come back to this. I'm sorry. It says here, defund and abolish police, refund our communities. The only way you can refund our communities is that Esau got to give up everything and they got to go into slavery. And that's what's going to happen. we're celebrating the end of slavery, but American companies are backed up by the U.S. Supreme Court are still profiting off of slave labor. Those are your brothers over there for you sleepy ass Negroes over here in America. And pursuant to 1 Kings, the 8th chapter, in the prayer of Solomon, which is Yahushua, he said if we all, I'm paraphrasing, if we all got together and prayed into the east, the name of the Father, he would take this man down. So, you know who the problem is? You Negroes, man. I'm not even going to call you Israelites. That's the problem. You keeping us down. All you got to do is have a national day of prayer, and all of you have to accept the fact that you're Israelites. We all face the east the same time. We put up the prayer, and this man will go down. But you don't want that. You love being a slave, man. That's in Jeremiah. Matter of fact, let me get that. We ain't waiting for you sleepy Negroes no more. Okay? Payback. It's payback time. Give me a second. Jeremiah 2. I'll start at 11. And Jeremiah, the 2nd chapter, that's a great chapter. Someone should do a breakdown on that. If not, I'll do it. It says Jeremiah 2, verse 11. And anybody in GMS is not doing their 3 videos a week or more shouldn't be in the camp. So you camp leaders, you got those guys that are, standing on the side, not on fire. Look, Revelation 3, verse, you can start the 15th verse on down. It speaks about being lukewarm. We're not dealing with lukewarm people. They can join other Israelite groups where they can take winters off. Okay. Jeremiah 2, verse 11. Hath a nation changed their gods? Yes, the majority of our nation follow Esau, the so-called white man, which are yet no gods, but my people, Israelites, have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. Going to church didn't profit you niggas a damn thing. All right? I'm pretty sure the Tulsa, Oklahoma, that Black Wall Street, I'm pretty sure they were going to church every Sunday, bowing down to some Caesar Borgia. And guess what? What did they get for it? They got bombs dropped on them. They got slaughtered. It says in the 12th verse, be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, saith Yahweh. 13th verse, for my people have committed 2 evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living water. So all you sleepy ass Negroes that still believe in a Caesar Borgia and you following clowns like Vocab Malone, the Most High got something for you. And we don't give a flying you-know-what about you. The day of the Geechee is gone. C.J. Memphis is not going to be singing the blues no more. Sergeant Waters did the right thing. That's inside information. It's from a movie. And hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. And ultimately the water is the truth. It says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? That's all I got to read. Give you one more scripture. And I'll read this story and I'll close it. Isaiah 14, one of my favorites. As a high priest Shaw would say, one of my favorites. Isaiah 14 and 1, verse 2. Isaiah 14, verses 1 and 2. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. And this is not talking about, don't bring that replacement theology BS into the mix vocab and set them in their own land. And the strangers, which are other Israelites, because you're going to have Israelites come in this thing in stages. We came into this truth 30 plus years ago, and others have come into the truth mainly based upon the YouTube. So thank the Most High for YouTube. It says, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place in the house of Israel, the Israelites, national Israel, the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives. That's true reparations, whose captives they were, and they shall rule true reparations over their oppressor. So you sleepy ass Negroes, you can keep waiting for a goddamn check. Let me go back to this here. Defund and abolish police. Refund our communities. We're celebrating the end of slavery, but American companies are still profiting off of slave labor, as backed up by the United States Supreme Court. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.